Been through 3 weeks of tough training camp, or just how do you feel it's been?
Yeah, it's been tough. I can't lie. It feel like we've been a little bit of a dog fight.
It seemed like today he maybe challenged you guys even more, a little more intensely. Did you sense that?
Oh yeah. He definitely started practice letting us know that today he's gonna test us to see what we kind of made of, kind of giving us a day off, and, getting started with classes and everything. And it was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was tough.
What do you feel like you guys showed him today? There's no test.
I showed him we got some bite. I ain't gonna lie. We showed him we got some bite. Was it perfect? No. Are we gonna lay down? No. So we gonna give you what we got. He promised us that when it came game time, that he was gonna give us the time we need to get our legs back under us. Believe it or not, everything that he said, man, he's done and came through. So we just believing in it, rolling with it, heading to Austin Peay.
You said you showed him that you got some bite. What specifically did you do today to show him the offense as a whole?
Oh man, today was I want to say a 23 period. I want to say a lot of individuals, which I think a lot of coaches go hard and push us a little extra. A lot of special teams. We had a lot of like key different things. Maybe like a little more ball, a little more blasting, ball security, different things like that. Running routes on air and then going straight to a team period. Those are little ways he kind of tested us. Maybe being all the way at the relentless side and then running to the defensive field for blitz. So he know how to test us.
Everyone wants to make a point about the starting lineup and all that, but how much do you think these first two games are going to be still an evaluation period for this team and these players?
I think it's going to be a big evaluation. I mean, just because they're not the caliber of competitors that we normally don't play against, still don't take them lightly. And this is still going to be a measuring tool for a lot of guys to see if they can even play at this level and versus this type of competition before we really get in the SEC play. So it's going to be a big measuring tool to see where everybody is and how they can handle it.
You've come in here as a freshman before and played. Butch has made a point of how many freshmen are going to play. What do you think they're in for?
Honestly, I think when I came in as a freshman, I was just so excited, man. I ain't care. And I think that's how these guys are. When they come out to play and they've adjusted to the offense and everybody out here, fairly well. So I think when they get out there, man, it's not going to be a real big shock or an eye opener. I think going one, once they get their jitters out and first hit, then they off and roll.
Rajion, you talk about some measurements, skilled players on offense from a measuring standpoint. I just feel like you guys have shown Coach Jones here
that we can make plays. We showed consistency at times. Definitely still something we need to work on, but we showed him that we can play ball. He got something he can look forward to and stand behind the for his name.
We got sick of hearing that there's no playmakers on offense. It's really also
Coach Jones know how to push our buttons. And I swear every day he looked right at me and he'd say no playmakers. Ain't nobody going to the league. So he know how to push our buttons.
Rajion, besides the offensive lineman, you're the guy that has the most experience on offense. Going into game prep week, does that put any more pressure, knowing that everybody's really going to be looking at you?
No, not really. I just kind of really go out there and enjoy the game. Go through my film study, take coaching, and just enjoy being out there with the guys. I think once it's a game that you love and you feel comfortable doing it and you prepare yourself, you have no doubts or worries. So as long as I feel that I prepare, we all prepare to our capability, we'll be all right.
With an inexperienced quarterback, whoever it is, and with an inexperienced wide receiving group, and with a great line, do you feel like the run game is going to be key for you guys? Do you feel like you have to step up a little bit extra to take some pressure off of those new and inexperienced guys?
Yeah, definitely. And it's going to start up from the OL, but, we got faith in all those guys, the receivers and the quarterbacks. But, if they need to lean on us in the run game for a couple quarters, come on with it. We're going to keep it moving.
How much you guys focus on Austin Peay today?
Not too much. Today was really a big fundamental type of deal. Just kind of getting a look for them and, just kind of seeing who they are as a team.
Rajion, when you guys are running the zone read, the quarterback has to read that end, and you don't know if you're going to get the football or not. What changes in terms of your responsibility as a running back with that up?
Nothing at all. We kind of just take it as a mental rep. Still fit it as a normal read, and then go try to get a block. Our whole mindset is that we're getting the ball regardless.
Talk about your offensive line and how they look this year so far, now 3 weeks in camp.
I mean, they look like what everybody perceives them to be. They animals, a straight beast up front, and that's what we need, and that's what we're gonna depend on. But those guys have lived up to the hype, and I think they're going to continue doing it.
And what about some of the twos that have developed? Who are some of those guys that are questioned?
Oh yeah, now the twos, I like them a lot. 'Cause those guys are coming in just straight nasty and gritty. So I like those guys. They're coming in trying to make a statement.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Did you guys kind of in the offense maybe has confidence whenever they go back there?
Yeah, I have. Worley, Nate, Dobbs, Ferguson, no type of order, man. All those guys that came out and made plays and showed something that's, pretty exciting, giving everybody something to kind of look forward to whenever, whoever touches the field.
I'm sure you've been asked about the depth chart, but talking with Coach Thigpen the other night, it was, he said he didn't have a number one, and it will be split time and a lot of those similar things. Is there an adjustment in the mindset between being a featured back versus split time?
Not really, because as long as you go out there and do what you're supposed to do, and you got the hot hand, they're going to continue to roll with you. So at the end of the day, that's pretty much my thing. If my number's called, I'm going to go out there and go hard.
And how much do they say in terms of number of reps going into a game? It's one thing if you see a guy get hot in a game, but how much is it going to be week to week determined on who gets the more amount of carries?
Honestly, it's never really stated. I can remember times where I came off an ankle injury and Marlon was a feature back. I was probably in the game sometime with more carries than him. So it's just really how the chips fall and how you run the ball. And, just how the game flows.
Rajion, let me take you back.